In this clip we'll cover a series of instructions: latch and unlatch, timer on delay, and counter up. On rung 0 we have our on switch, our counter done instruction, and our latch instruction, which is a running output. We have the complementary unlatch instruction down here on rung 3, and here we have our running instruction to start the timer. So I'll just explain the circuit to you. Basically, operating the on will latch the running instruction, and the running instruction will then turn the timer on for its period of 1.5 seconds. And once the 1.5 seconds has elapsed down here on rung 2, the timer done bit will close and count the counter up 1. At the same time that the timer done, it will also unlatch our running circuit ready for another impulse. After 5 counts on rung 4, we get an output at the count up and our output comes on. And of course down here on rung 5 we must have a reset, so the counter reset. So the best way to do this is simulate it, so I'll just go and get a little test panel and give it a start. Minimize this, pop it up here out of the way, and I'll just explain how this works. The on switch is connected here to the on in rung 0. The running lamp is equal to the run. The count up is equal to the count up output, and the reset button down here on rung 5 with the reset. Now I've set this to count 2 already, so we've got 2 counts, and if I close the on switch, you'll see the lamp comes on for 1.5 seconds, counts the counter 1, and then stops. So if you look down here next time, you'll see that this input here, which is part of that output, is closed for the time the timer is running, and we reset ourselves down here. So it's just a quick look at how this works. Close the on input for a pulse, latch the running instruction, timer times, timer done bit, unlatch, and it starts again. And in the middle of all that we get a 1 pulse. This is related to the accumulator, of course, so you can see it all happening. So we'll just do it once more, running for 1.5 seconds, 1 more count. Now in this final one, which is bring us up to our count 5, you'll notice a few more things happen here. The counter done bit is open. In this case, closed down here, puts our output on, and here we have our counter up lamp on, and of course our counter to 5. Now I can operate this as many times as I like now. Nothing's going to happen because the counter's reached its preset and operate its contacts. The only way I can start it again is set it back to 0, and away she goes. And there it goes. So that's counters and timers and latch. Another important feature just to cover in this clip is the help. You can get help from a variety of places, the internet, online documentation, but the first port of call, of course, would be the help on your menu bar. So you can see there's a list of various helps we can get to online. Lots of people are connected to the internet these days, so a lot of people might go out there and get the online books. There's the tip of the day if you're interested, some tutorials which you may have already done, but instruction help is what's important. And you may have already gone through here just for the fact of going through Windows help. It's a fairly cumbersome list, unfortunately, in alphabetical order. Get right down, covering all instructions. A lot of them aren't relevant to us. So please visit this help screen, very important to use. And you'll learn a lot from using it. Another way of really using help is to use the context sensitive help, which isn't always the best, and sometimes when you're running online it doesn't work as well as when you're offline, and we're online here for demonstration purposes. But just press the F1 key when you're on an instruction. The relevant help area should open and you can follow it through and use it. But please, use your help. It's a great tool, and certainly when you're out there on the job with no one else to ask, mentor's not around, the experts aren't there, this will be your first port of call. So that covers help.